Hello, my name is Danny, and today we're going to explore about frequency tables. Frequency tables are a way of organizing and displaying the data to see how often or what the proportion of the data is in the whole set of data. It looks something like this. Here at 100%, you can see how much proportion each different bar graphs take out of the whole set. So we know that there are two types of data, categorical data and qualitative data. Frequency tables are very useful in displaying the qualitative data, also known as the categorical data. It is very specific, and this could be useful when we want an accurate piece of information, but at the same time it is somewhat confusing. There are cases when there are two categorical variables in a data, nonetheless of its dependency. These data are organized into a two-way contingency table. Let's look at an example. So this is a two-way contingency table. You can see that there are two different categorical values. One is type of fruit and the other is the grade of the students. And here we see apple, orange, banana, elementary, middle, high. Now to organize this, first of all, let's get the total sum of each margins. This one here is also known as the margin totals. So what we do here is that we click this and we click the sum and we click enter and now we get the total. All you gotta do here now is click the little corner of the rectangle and drag it down, and now you get the sum of the elementary and middle and high. Same thing here, you add the sum, click enter, and you drag. And here now we want to know the total sum of the whole value, and we do the same thing, sum, enter. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make a marginal frequency bar graph. So what is the sum of apple? It is 16 as we see above, 31 for orange, and 21 for banana. We know that the total sum of all these values is 68. So what we do here is we put equal, we click this, divided by the value we want, which is 68. And again, we drag it all the way down here. And usually what's going to happen here is that you're going to have a really long value, something like this, and we don't really want that. We want it to be much more simplified. And so what you do is you decrease the decimal places. I'll go till 1000. To make a frequency bar graph, what we're going to do is I'm going to click this part and click shift and click this part and click control command for apple here, and then you insert a chart. And we don't want a pie chart, we want to have a column chart. And maybe we can try some stacked column chart, which makes things much more simplified. And now we have ourselves a marginal bar graph. We see 0.55. This means 50% of the whole value. This is how you make a marginal frequency bar graph. So let's try that again. Let's make that with this time marginal frequency of each grade. So I'm going to move this here. The marginal frequency, you just have it all here, you copy paste this, and okay, that's an error because it's not the numbers we're bringing, it's the equation we're bringing. So I guess we'll have to plug the numbers by ourselves, 16, 26, 24. And same thing again, we put equal and you click this, divided by 68, you get the value. And you drag it down all the way here. Let's scroll a bit down, and we want to lower the decimal places to the 1000, and with this and with this and with this we make insert chart, and we go to a column chart, or we go to the stack column chart. And now here we have another marginal frequency data. We have just seen a marginal frequency and its data. The problem with the marginal distribution is that it doesn't describe or measure the relationship between the two categorical variables. So now what we're going to make is we're going to make a conditional frequency bar graph. Here it's kind of unique. So here, first of all, let's choose a specific category. We're going to choose banana, and we're going to see its category in elementary, middle, and high. So we put the names and we put the values of banana here. And what we're going to do is quite simple. We're going to click all this and we're going to go insert chart. And that pie chart, we're going to make 100% stock column chart. And what I want you guys to do here is I want you guys to switch the rows. And ta-da! You can see how much percentile each high school, middle school, and elementary school take in like. So this kind of bar graph is called as a segmented bar charts, and it's quite really useful when you want to show a conditional distribution because it shows you the proportion of each different categories of a certain another category. Here, high schoolers, 52. Okay, so 52.4% of the people who like banana are from high school, 28.6% are from middle school, and the rest 90% are from elementary. So it's really useful. Thank you for watching, and that's it for today.